I have it. Okay. Dito po tayo. Candidate number 1, you pick. Judge number 8, Mr. Raymart Biray. Hello.
Hello, Sir Ron.
Hello, candidate number 1. The question is, in the recently concluded elections, many families, friends, and even lovers ended their relationship because they do not have the same point of view with their presidential bets. In your own little way, how can you help people to settle this and less misunderstanding and quarrels because of politics? I repeat, the question is, in the recently concluded elections, many families, friends, and even lovers ended their relationship because they do not have the same point of view with their presidential bets. In your own little way, how can you help people to settle these endless misunderstandings and quarrels because of politics?
Okay, sasagutin ka direct to punto po. Isa lang po ang solusyon dyan, yung pagtanggap. Tanggapin nila kung natalo man yung kandidato nila o nanalo man. Kasi sa atin po, dito sa atin, mundong ginagalawan, pamilya natin yan. Kapamilya natin yan. Ibig sabihin, kahit pagkahiwalay po ang ating boto at hindi mananalo, yung bet natin, bawat isa, pamilya pa rin tayo. Mabubuo pa rin tayo bilang isang pamilya. So, ang solusyon na po niyan ay kailangan pagtanggap. Lahat po tayo, mga tao, tanggapin natin. Natalo man yung kandidato natin o hindi mananalo, o nanalo man yung kandidata ng mga gusto natin, huwag nating hayaang masira yung relasyon na meron tayo dahil lamang sa pagboto at hindi pagkakaisa dyan sa tinatawag nating eleksyon. Marami po talaga nag-aaway, pero yun lamang po ang dapat tanggapin, at huwag natin isama ang ating relasyon o anong pakikitungo natin dahil magkabukod po yun. Kasi hindi po tayo magkakaisa. Ayun lang po talaga kailangan natin bansa, ang magkaisa. Upang sa ganon, kahit sino man ang maupo dito, kung lahat po tayo nagkakaisa, magiging maganda itong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po. Sa ating coffee mug,
I picked Judge number 3, Mr. Piolo Velasquez.
Hello po.
Hello din po. Ang gwapo naman. Hello po.
Ito po yung tanong. Is there a way to curb sexual harassment?
I'm sorry, come again po?
Is there a way to curb sexual harassment?
To curb.
Yes po.
Oh, baliin ang sexual harassment. Is this a... Okay.
Yes. How?
Is there a way... oh, sorry. Are you done? Okay. Sorry po. Is there a way to curb sexual harassment? Well, definitely no. Any form of sexual harassment ay hindi po ni kailanman ay mababali natin. Mababali ng batas o mababali po ng tao. Dahil ang sexual harassment po ay isang bagay na pagnanakaw sa karapatan ng isang tao. Karapatan niyang mabuhay, gawin ang buhay niya ng tuloy-tuloy. Virginity is very important. Especially sa mga kababaihan na nais magbigay ng pagmamahal sa kanilang mapapangasawa. Well, therefore, I believe na kahit anuman po ang mangyari, lumipas man ang ilang taon, even before Christ, or kahit man bumalik na po si Christ, sexual harassment can never, ever be curbed. Thank you and good Good evening.
I pick judge number 9, Miss Syra Dongka. Hello po, ma'am.
Hello, this is your question. If you're given a chance to be a girl for a day, what will you do and why? Okay, I'll repeat. If you're given a chance to be a girl for a day, what will you do and why?
Maraming salamat po sa isang napakagandang katanungan. Marahil kung bibigyan nga raw po ba ako ng isang pagkakataon na maging isang babae sa isang araw, anong araw po ba ang gagawin ko? Alam naman po natin na bilang isang babae ay isang katas-taasan at respeto dito sa ating bansa o dito sa ating mundo. Ako po ay pinangarap ko po na maging isang babae upang tanggapin ako ng lahat ng taong nakakasalumuha ko sa pang-araw-araw. Ngunit ang isang araw ay sobrang kulang na kulang kung ayun po ay magiging babae ako. Ngunit kung ayun naman po ay pagbibigyan ako ng pagkakataon, ang isang araw lamang po na alam ko na gagawin ko sa aking sarili at alam ko na magiging masaya ako, ayun po ay magpapakasal ako sa lalaking aking minamahal. Bakit? Dahil alam naman po natin na gustuin ko man pong magkaanak, ngunit hindi po sapat ang isang araw upang magkaroon ako ng anak. Gustuin ko man po maging ina upang alagaan ang aking mga anak, ngunit hindi po ito kakayanin. Gusto ko na lamang po ikasal upang maranasan ko po kung paano po lumakad sa pulang altar na nakaharap sa simbahan at sasabihin sa'yo ng taong minamahal mo na mahal ka niya at may basbas ito ng ating Panginoong Diyos. Dahil lagi natin tatandaan, ang pagmamahal ang pinakasagrado na kinakaharap nating bawat tao. At kung ayon ay pagbibigyan ako ng pagkakataon, hindi ko na po ito paglilipan oras pa. At gusto ko pong maging tapat sa taong aking minamahal dahil meron po akong boyfriend right now. We have 3 years until now. Nagmamahalan po kami, ngunit hindi po sapat ang same-sex marriage dito sa ating bansa. Ngunit sa pagkakataon na maging isa akong babae, alam ko na kaming dalawa ay magiging masaya. Dahil lagi po natin tatandaan, kung wala ka na pong masagot sa napakahirap na tanong, isagot mo po ang pagmamahal dahil kahit kailan hindi naging mali ang magmahal. Salamat po.
Good evening, or should I say, hello po. I have chosen the Honorable Judge, Miss Regine Bernardo. Oh, the TikTok, the TikTok phenomenal personality.
Hello, Mother Matma.
Good evening.
How are you po?
Another chance to be bashed on TikTok. Oh, ihanda niya yung mga... Anyway, that was just, okay.
Okay, this is your question, Mother
Kinakabahan
Matma.
ako pag...
Actually, ako'y kinakabahan kasi isang Mat Santino ang tinatanong ko ngayon.
Pag kino-cover ako ng TikTok, kinakabahan ako.
Sige po, ito po yung katanungan ko dahil casual wear interview lang po. Ano po ang ibig sabihin para sa iyong opinion, ang success?
Oh, we are bounded according to our experience. So we cannot define success according to anyone's opinion. It is based on your experience. In the dictionary, it will be said that it's upon what you have persevered, and then you commit that goal, that dream, and then you become successful. But on the other hand, other people, especially yung mga nasa laylayan, na makakain lang sila 3 beses sa isang araw, that's for them, isang tagumpay na yon, at success na yon. But on the other hand, success for me is a big word. Especially a lot of people, those who know me, I've been in the trans pageantry regardless of who I become, with all humility, that in 3 decades almost, I should say, success for me has no deeper meaning already. It has the lighter meaning. Why? I do not agree that other people, it's because you are, I'm not saying I'm not discouraging other people, you graduate, do not graduate your courses, you have to graduate. But success for me is this, The people who are around right now, and before I leave the stage, I have leave a message. Napakatandaan nyo, hindi kailanman magiging matatawag yan na tagumpay ng isang tao kung ang isang tao, ang budhi, ay hindi puro ang intensyon sa kanyang mga ginagawa. Like at this very point of time, everybody has their own opinion and attention why we are joining pageant. Well, my real meaning why I'm joining this pageant is definitely to continue that as long that my arthritis is not severe, I have to go on and move on and keep inspiring a lot of younger generation. That on the other hand, trans pageantry is not all about only promoting the LGBTQIA+ plight, but it is a matter of redirecting them the beauty of what the community is fighting for. Dahil walang nakakasino kapag marunong kang makipag-usap. Ngayong gabi, success for me is not about only this pageant. Success for me is being grateful. Why? Nagpapasalamat po ako sa mga nauna sa amin, ang aming mga pioneer, dahil dati hindi kami nakakapagdamit ng spaghetti pambabae nung mga panahon ngayon, kaya palakpakan po natin ang ating mga senior na LGBTQIA+. With them, they're the one, they're my stellar, they are what I look forward in the next few future years, and the next generation, I will be their mentor on that kind of delivery and my mission in life. That is for me success. It has a deeper meaning now as I get age, because it's a bigger responsibility when you have a lot of experience to share things that you have been before. Thank you and hope everyone will be fine. Good evening.
I pick judge number 7, Mr. Rick Canlas.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Candidate number 5. So, gusto pili ka lang 1 to 8. Kasi nakapag-prepare ako ng question mga 8. So, pili ka na lang number ng 1 to 8.
Number 3.
So, number 3. So, joining a pageant, what is the best feedback you receive after joining a pageant? Again, what is the best feedback you receive after joining a pageant?
Thank you for that very nice and interesting question. Let me answer that question and answer that comes from my heart. I think the best feedback that I have received whenever I join beauty pageants is, you know what, there are so many things that other people they are telling me, and of course I am proud about that. But of course sometimes I'm so shy to tell everything because sometimes you may sound boastful. Because for me, a real queen is someone who is humble. A real queen doesn't need to flaunt all her crowns. A real queen doesn't need to show that she is the best among the rest. So for me, the best compliment that I have received when I'm joining beauty pageant is that they are telling me that I am their inspiration. And I am happy that even though I am a member of homosexual, and even though I am just a simple trans woman, I may not be the prettiest, I may not be the wittiest, but still, my ability to touch the heart of other people or those kids or young members of LGBTQIA+ community is a big part here in my heart. Thank you.
Hi, good evening po. I pick judge number 4, Miss Michelle Janice Dison.
Hi, candidate number 3.
Hello po.
Yung tanong ko, dahil casual interview lang, very simple lang. Kung mabibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na bumalik sa nakaraan, anong makabuluhang bagay o pangyayari ang gusto mong balikan at bakit?
Oh, that is very interesting question. A lot of history and makings that has been happened in the books or even discovered by the historians itself. But mind you, if there will be a given chance na maibabalik ang isang pagkakataon, I would rather choose in bilingual language in Tagalog so that people may understand easily. Ng mga panahon na ibinigay ng Diyos ang isang bunga kay Adan at pinagbilinan ng Diyos kay Eva na huwag pakainin ang bunging ito kay Adan. To be honest, my dear friends, if there will be a great history going back there, pwede po siyang mapalitan. And if there will be a power na mapalitan siya, there will be a chance na magkakaroon po ng walang kasalanan sa mundo. Puro pagmamahal, puro pagtitiwala, puro pagkakaisa. Because that fruit symbolizes sin. If there's no sin, there will be no regrets. Just like what Mahatma Gandhi once says, there is a fruit of love, and love is the fruit of what we call justice. And justice shall be the fruit of what we call gratitude. Thank you and good evening.
Honorable Judge number 2, Mr. Al Francis Lagazon. Hello po. Good evening po.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry.
Okay. So, my question is, bilang part ng LGBTQ plus community, so I know you've encountered coming out or transitioning from the closet going out to the public. So, with that said, what value or values is needed for a young LGBTQ plus member needs when they plan to come out? Ulitin ko, what value or values is needed for a young LGBTQ plus member needed when they plan to come out in public as a part of the community?
Okay, if there is one person who would like to come out, what particular values or wisdom that one person should need to achieve so that the society would fully understand who and what he really is? I believe, ladies and gentlemen, as a member of the LGBTQIA+, it is very difficult for us to come out in the society that is full of oppression, who is full of judgment because of our gender preference. But one thing is for sure, that if an individual would like to come out, the best value or wisdom that he or she needs to achieve is first to love yourself more than anything else. Because if you will love and take care of yourself as who you are in this world, then definitely respect and harmony comes along the way. Then the society will totally accept you for who you are and for what you had become in this world. Always remember this, ladies and gentlemen, that loving yourself is the most common thing that we can give to ourselves so that the society would totally accept us being a masterpiece of God. And at the end of the day, always be true to yourself because no one will judge you according to your deeds and works. But there is only one God who will judge you according to your works in this modern society. Thank you so much.
I pick Judge 9, Miss Syra Dongka.
Okay, this is your question, very simple. What is more easier, to be a man or a woman? Okay, I'll repeat. What is more easier, to be a man or a woman?
Okay, thank you very much for that very casual question. So which is more easier, to become a man or to become a woman? Having a life, being a human, gender has never been a question. To question yourself how easy it is and hard to live a life. Being a human being, it is really hard to live a life. At the age of 20 or 21, when you started living on your own, I believe that is the start of learning on how to live, and you will realize how hard life is. No matter what age, no matter what gender, it is normal for us to be down. Normal sa ating ang madapa at mahirapan because life is not a perfect thing. Life is like a roller coaster. Life is like a ball. Sometimes you are down and sometimes you are up. But whenever we are trying hard, whenever we are giving our best,
That is the most precious thing that we could do. And we could appreciate in ourselves na, wow, I can do this. And let us be thankful because while we are breathing, while our heart is beating, we are alive. No matter how hard or easy, be thankful that God has given you a life. Whether you're a man or a woman or part of the LGBTQIA+ community, life will always be hard. And always remember this, do not be afraid to step twice in the river. If you're having a hard time, try again. Just like what they said, try and try until you succeed. Thank you.
You pick judge number 5, the very beautiful Miss Gwen Magsino.
Hello, candidate number 9.
Hello po.
Here's your question. Which would you prefer? To be intelligent or to be wise? And why?
Okay, thank you for that mind-boggling question. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll go direct to the point. I will prepare to be an intelligent person. Why do I say so, ladies and gentlemen? Because you as a human being, or you as an individual, when you are an intelligent people, then definitely you can think wisely and anything that you can pass in your life. Because I always believe, ladies and gentlemen, that our mothers, our fathers, or our parents, and also our teachers are teaching us to be a good individual. So you have that point for you to be an intelligent, for you to choose wisely whether to be a good or bad. But what matters most is how you do good things without anything asking for return. Thank you and good evening.